Good afternoon, friends, fellow traders, my subscribers, my students, I greet all. My name is Samuel Okoyeocha, reaching you from the land of the rising sun. Today is Saturday, the second day of August 2025. I want to bring you, as I do every week, every weekend, the advanced method of Elliott Wave analysis, which I use to analyze and trade the forex. When I say forex, it's comprised of whatever that can be traded. Currency pairs, commodities, indices, cryptos, stocks, name it. We analyze and trade Elliott Wave. Whatever that can appear uh, in your chart, we analyze and trade with advanced method of Elliott Wave. So join join us. If this is the first time you are watching my video, like, subscribe, ask your questions. If you want to join my Telegram channels, two of them are free. You will see the links in the bio. They are free. Then if you want if you need mentorship, you want to learn from me, maybe you like the way I trade and analyze and they want to learn, you will see my contact on the bio. Contact me on WhatsApp or Telegram, we discuss. You only have to pay once. Then you have to learn at your pace. You can stay in my channel, in my VIP, so students group, as much as 2 years or more. Once you have paid for life. You don't pay every week or every month or even every year. So let's go into the market. So now, this is DSY where I normally start. Remember, I said that sometimes the market can truncate. Sometimes you think it have truncated, it will come back to continue. So now, DSY, here is our reversal zone. All this place is our reversal zone. 95 to 92 is our reversal zone, and the market come to 96 and 6.3 and begin to go up. It's possible that it have reversed, but looking at it, I know that I don't want to buy yet until I confirm that it have reversed. Now, yesterday news came out, and we see a selling continuation happening. As a matter of fact, last week I said that if the market continues to go up and break this zone, they forget it. We are now in uptrend. And as you can see, it didn't happen, and the market is now coming down once more. So I will be showing you daily chart on all of them. But once you have seen DSY leads all the market, especially the currencies. The USD currencies is controlled by DSY. So having seen that, you will know that you will now be looking for an opportunity to sell. So my focus is that we're gonna get this type of move as we're going down. This low will likely be broken. So we are heading towards 93, 92 or thereabout. Okay. So let's watch out for entry. The entry will be when we get a correction upwards, then we can enter and target low. That's for DXY. USD card, the same thing. USD card, here is our target. Last week I said that I expected to reverse around here. It has shown us that it has reversed. So what remains is the entry. The entry, you need to go down to lower to 1 hour or even 15 minutes to get a setup to sell. I can show you what setup is in this video. That's the things you will learn. When to know what setup is. It's very important because it's when you see setup and recognize it that you will know when and how to enter. Entry technique and setup is most important in trading. So learn both of them as you join my class. So go over to 1 hour, 50 minutes to find setup. Obviously, I don't have an option of buying now, but selling. In future, if he doesn't want to sell, I will know. Okay, so let's continue. USDHF, the same thing. It didn't break this high I was looking at. It came to our reversal point and reversed. So now it's time to check for sell setup and join the selling. So today's analysis don't have much to there shouldn't be a stress in today's analysis, other than to encourage you if you are being confused or which to learn on how to learn. I think I don't regret learning Elliott waves. I have tried so many strategies in trading, but Elliott wave is best among them. So the money I spent in learning Elliott wave, I'm happy I spent it and I am enjoying it. So imagine knowing ahead that the market will reverse here and it reversed. Knowing ahead the market will reverse here and it reversed. Knowing ahead the market will reverse here and it will reverse. Knowing ahead this will happen and it happened. So what again are you looking for in the market? If you can know what will happen next, as I look to you now, next will be the market may either go higher, but it will surely come back a little before before going up again. No, all this is what you need to know to make money in the market. So, USD, the buying is not yet over. Let me show you the daily. The daily, last week I told you that we have two reversal zones. This is the minor and this is the major. Right now, it is obvious that when it comes to the minor, it gives us a correction. Now it is heading to the major. For this measure, we will get a sell down. So for now, let's keep watching. When market enters this reversal zone, this bigger reversal zone, we will know the next thing to do. Okay, for now, enjoy your buying. Once you go to lower time frame, look for buy and nothing more. Pounds USD, the same situation. Let me show you daily once more on pounds USD. It's still, I have measured the the reversal zone on pounds USD. No problem. When I have time, I will look for it. But right now, we are going to we're going to make a new high, 1.380, 1.39. We are going to get a new high. So after the new high, we're going to check for the next reversal zone on pounds USD. So going down to lower time frame, the same thing, look for correction and then join the buyers. AUD USD, the same thing, all of them is showing the same thing. The market is still buying. AUD USD, we may cross this trend line and keep going higher and higher. For now, here is the target. This trend line is the target. If you can enter from 1 hour time frame before the trend line, you will make a lot of money. And looking at 1 hour time frame, it seems that the market has given us the drop we expected. So we may not get it lower again. Okay, but let's keep watching. When market opens, we know what is happening. These are the USD, the same situation. All of them is buying. Remember, I I didn't sell all this dropping because it's not good to be trading correction because you don't know whether it will be shallow, whether it will be a minor deep or very high. So it's good to be patient, allow corrections to end before you enter your trade. So now correction has ended. As far as I'm concerned, what remains is go to lower time frame and find your entry and have your switch trade. Euro JPY. Let me go to daily. Remember, we are of the opinion that the market will give us this big drop. It may or may not happen, but the normal thing is that it will happen. Sometimes what you perceive as normal that will happen that will never happen. But whether it will happen or not, at least we expect it to give us a correction, which can either end here or give us what we call that's what we call A, B, C, which is W, then A, B, C. you get wave X, then another down. That is W, W, X, Y. Even if we will not get that very deep move we're expecting, we will get something deep as this. First of all, we expect it to land here. After landing here, another move up, another drop. So expect Euro JPY to drop at least to 165, 164, 163 before buying again. That is, if it wants to give us the expected big dropping. Okay, so USD the same situation, see the daily again. So this is what I call truncate. The market is expected to enter 151 to 153, but it didn't enter, and we have seen a sharp candle going down. That's what we call a truncate. So it have truncated. I don't expect it to come back to complete this move, okay? Which means that for big traders, big guys, here is here becomes the stop loss, or you call it aim validation level. So now let's go to 4 hours. What you're gonna do is let us check for correction. Then we join the selling. The selling will be huge. The selling will be sweet. At least we are looking for a new low. We are looking for a new low. The market that will give us something lower than this place. 139 area is what we target on USD JPY. Pound JPY, the same situation. Let's see daily. Just like Euro JPY, we expect this type of sharp drop to happen here. Now the question is, will it happen or not? I think if I ask the question, it will happen, but maybe it may not be as sharp as this. It may happen something like, maybe it will do a kind of a move like this, a move like this, a move like this, a move like this, something like this. But when you measure it, you will see that it is the same distance that has happened, but not the same shape. Okay, so bear that in mind. The market has started to drop. Will you miss all this move, or will you join and make the profit with others? If you cannot know, if you don't know how to trade this, join my class, or at least join my Telegram channel, the free ones, because from time to time I used to share trade setups. Sometimes 1 in a week, 2 in a week, 3 in a week, depending on the much I get and how I feel the week. But if you are on my VIP and student channel, I share everything. Sometimes I will drop 20 charts in a week. Then for the 20, maybe 7, 8, 10, 12 may mature for trading. Others may delay. Okay. Maybe few will fail. For instance, depend on what you call fail. Because the way I expect this to go higher, and it didn't go higher, somebody can call it that it failed. No, it didn't fail. The market changed. You call it a failing when you enter the buy and it didn't continue to buy. And if you enter the buy for your own mistake, then you have made the mistake. The market didn't fail, but you didn't enter at the right time. Okay. What I can call failing is that, for instance, the market give us the market give us this correction we are looking at, and we entered the sell, put stop loss here, hoping that it's beginning to go down. Then it goes a little and turn fume. Then we say that the setup has failed. But on a normal on a normal day, this will gonna happen and drop will happen. Okay, so let's continue. Let's go to gold. My dear gold, my lovely gold. Gold has given us the confidence to enter buy. Okay. Though I would like to see it drop lower before I will buy. Because if it keeps going up like this, I may miss the buy. Because I don't jump in. I don't jump in. Jumping in can wound you, can give you a serious blow on your account. You can jump in and be lucky. That is gambling. The trading is not about being lucky. When you trade to be lucky, that's gambling. And gamblers don't last in the market. They can make big money, but they will eventually lose it. But when you have a trading pattern, trading strategy that works, you'll be making little profit, and over time, your money will grow. Okay, so buying is happening. What next? Next is that I'm looking for correction downwards. A kind of move, something like this. Then buying continues. Okay, silver. The same thing. Silver is an uptrend. Last week I said that silver we will either get a running flat and the market will begin to go up from here, or we get a what do you call it again? We get a expanding flat with something like this. And the second option has happened. The markets have gone to a reversal zone according to the expanding flat expectation. The market is now going up. Okay, go to what time frame? 1 hour of 15 minutes and enjoy your trade. Platinum, all giving us signs of reversal. Though I didn't measure, I didn't analyze this properly to know where the target is. I focus on silver and gold. Okay. US oil. Oil had at least touched where I was expecting. Remember, for weeks, I said that oil need to enter this zone before I begin to consider a sell. Now, it have entered the zone, though it didn't get to where I was expecting, but at least it have entered this zone. So next thing is for me to go down to 1 hour of 15 minutes to look for sell. And the sell will be when I get correction upwards, the selling will occur. Oil is one of my favorite instrument I trade, but for long, I haven't traded oil. When all this was happening, I refused to enter because I know that entering like this will harm your account. Had it been that you entered here, or you entered here, or you make the wrong analysis. Some people will always look for trend break. Somebody can do this and enter a trade or do this and say, okay, the trend has been broken, blah 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 blah. You enter the trade from here or below this place. If you didn't close it, you hit your stop loss. So I equally trend break, but you need experience to know what is trend and what is actually a trend break. If you don't know it, you will be losing your money carelessly. Okay. US 100. Remember, for weeks now, I said that I will not buy indices until I see a significant move down. This is an example of significant move down. Because why? The temptation to buy or sell started from here. I was looking something like this. It didn't happen. I said I want to buy. It keep going slowly, 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 slowly. Now I have seen this. What next? I'm expecting this to happen. And then after this, I will check whether it will buy or it will do this again and drop again. So for now, this is the first drop. I didn't catch it anywhere. Though some people may catch it on lower time frame, but I didn't catch it because I have enough open positions, so I can't trade everything. SP 500, the same thing. I'm now seeing a meaningful dropping starting to happen. Where it will end, we will know. But for now, let's check 1 hour to 15 minutes to know how we can sell the current market before we buy again. US30, another big drop. So now the selling will continue. That will definitely happen. That will definitely happen. But I want to see it give me a correction upwards. Then I will look for sell. Before now, I will look for buy. I think that's the end of the DAX. I don't want to go to DAX. So I will now go to Bitcoin and I will conclude. Bitcoin. Closing in the man highs on the Binance. What the bank I can use? Okay. Bitcoin within the week. I made an analysis within the week. Okay, this is an old chart. Let me go to coin. Let me go to coin. Let me go to coin list to. Okay, that's the correct one. So last week, within the week, I was saying that Bitcoin will likely drop to 109. So what I say so is because when all this begin to happen, I was expecting Bitcoin to break this high, then continue going up, but it is now making double correction. This is what we call WXY. Let me this is not a class, but let me show you when we say double correction. This is an example. WXY. Get about WXY. So now Bitcoin is expected to drop further. So if you're one of those who always develop high BP, whenever Bitcoin is dropping, please don't. The buying is not yet over. Okay, the bullish market haven't died, but we know that this will happen. So let me now remove this. Let me go to 1 hour on Bitcoin. The only coin I'm showing you 1 hour on that. So Bitcoin, remember what I said earlier, that sometimes what you expect may not happen in the market. This is a typical example. You know, I said if I could get this move up around here, I will sell Bitcoin without fear. I think I shared that with my Telegram, with WhatsApp channel. Okay, so, but I didn't get it. I didn't sell. It's better, I keep saying it, it's better you miss the trade than that you lose the trade. If you miss the trade, you will plan for another trade. But if you lose the trade, you may not see the money to trade the next one. So don't lose carelessly. I'm saying it, don't lose carelessly. So it didn't happen, and no worries, no regret. So what I will regret in the market is, as I'm waiting for it to drop to this zone, and it dropped to this zone, and maybe once it happened, I didn't buy all this. I may regret not buying because I know this is the reversal zone. Okay, so when market is on the move, and they are looking to how to enter correctly, and you are expecting a particular pattern to happen, and it didn't happen. No regret, because not a must. So the regret will be me not buying it around here when it will now drop to this zone. Okay, so Bitcoin expected to drop into this zone, then look for buy. The buying will now may give us maybe 130,000 or even higher. So Bitcoin bullish market not yet over at all, at all. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Remember to like, share, subscribe, share with your friend, share on your social media handles. If you see somebody who is looking for a teacher who will teach him or her well, I can beat my chest. I tell you that I can teach you well. Within 6 months, 1 year, or thereabouts, depending on how fast you can learn and the amount of time you can devote to learn, you'll be able to open the chart and locate what will happen next. Take a position and make the profit. Thank you. God bless you.